What up? It's your boy T-Burn Reaction. Today is going to be a mixture of movie and music Monday. Half because I a little bit. No, there you go. Anyway, today's gonna be movie and music Monday. Reason I'm doing this because I had a busy weekend going on that I didn't do the Films Friday stuff for one. And other half of it because we had a little crazy storm with include a power outage as well too. So I had to make sure everything was good for the weekend. So what happened today's gonna be movie and music Monday. I won't do Films Friday now. I mean, kill count today since we're gonna have one this weekend, which is eventually gonna be Rocky Horror Film. And plus, I didn't put up a new poll up for WoW too. Although I was gonna eventually just put one on video, a movie on that stopped being another Tucker and Dale, but that's be another time. That being said, we are going to kick things up with the music part first. We're going to do either or as one too, with a latest from the DJ Mags. Looking to some of your favorite dance classics as well too, and this one is going to be looking to a iconic collab between Armand Van Helden and Duane Harden for a hit dance joint. You Don't Know Me. I remember hearing the song. I remember on Washington, hearing the song on the radio, on outings as well too. Well, I think I saw the video one time on the Box Network as well too, though. So anyway, we're gonna look at the story behind this classic dance classic right here. So let's get it.
Nobody knew that I'm the kid on You Don't Know Me. Hey everybody, this is Duane Harden, and this is the making of You Don't Know Me, but now you do. I went to school at Boston University. I grew up in Savannah, Georgia. In Savannah, it's mostly hip hop. I used to actually rap when I was in school with my cousin. Don't know if I won any rap battles, but I was pretty good at rhyming and writing things very quickly. When I went to BU, I got introduced to house music because I used to go to this club called The Loft, where this guy, DJ Bruno, who we all know now as Armand Van Helden, used to DJ. I would go.
I will say probably see a lot of folks get introduced to electronic dance music around college age. Depends on where you're from. Some might get early, because in the area where that's big, or around folks that it is. But college, you get your little. Some certain college, you get a chance to expand your horizon and be more open as well too, and get a lot of people get introduced to a house in that area as well too. So anyway, let's keep going.
DJ Bruno.
Had to see what I saw
now as Armand Van Helden used to DJ. I would go, and as Armand was
on the back flag, Armand. But I'm let's like
make up songs and just sing over top of his records. And then one day he was like, who's this kid that keeps singing over my records?
Oh, wow.
And that's how I met Armand Van Helden. Armand was like, hey, you could sing, and we should do a record. Now, this is before he started blowing up and doing records on Strictly Rhythm, even the X-Mix stuff he was doing then. And I was like, no, but we went out every night. My mom doesn't know this, but I literally partied with Armand and the whole crew like every night. I don't know how I graduated from Boston University, but thank God. After my graduation, my brother died. When my brother passed away, as we were going through his personal things, I found this cassette tape called World of Dreams. My brother was a starving artist. He could sing, act, and dance. I'm the computer guy. I'm not a singer. Armand, we're not doing a record. But after I found my brother's tape.
Shots of fellow computer guy.
I said the world deserves to hear my brother's song. After I graduated, I moved to New York City, and Armand was living in Times Square, smack dead in the middle of Times Square.
Wow.
And I worked at UPS. I went to Sam Ash and I spent 15 grand on music equipment. And my thought was, I'm gonna spend this 15 grand and get my brother's song recorded. The next time he asked me to do a record, I said yes, because I had spent that 15 grand. I wanted to get my money back. So
I know it's right.
One night, he pulled out one disco loop and played, and I said, no, that's not it. I'm not feeling that. Pulls out the second one. I'm like, no, that's not it. He pulls out the third one, and I said, ooh, there's something here I like. I'm a big fan of strings. And I was like, ooh, I like this sample.
Is that Carol Lucis?
And Armand put the sample in on loop. And he went to dinner with his girlfriend. At the time, I write the song in 15 minutes.
Hold on.
So
Is that
Armand and Vicky comes back, and I'm like, bro, I wrote
Well, I
the
think
song.
that is.
Oh, let me hear it. So I sing it. He was like, okay. And I was like, let's record. But again, I'm not a singer. And so I'd never really done this. So, I was nervous. So I said, Armand, you go and let me just do this. So he left me in his living room, standing, singing.
Yep, Carrie Lucas.
And went in the bedroom with his girlfriend.
Yeah, I thought that was Carrie Lucas. Is definitely a underrated disco queen that a lot of folks has sample as well too, though. Yeah, so yeah, good. A lot of people have sampled her a lot as well too. Even kind of their own little spin to one of her songs as well too. One of them is "Show Me Where You're Coming From," which was remade into today's earlier joint "Girl I Got My Eyes on You," and many other good songs as well too. Some Dance will be one of our top ones. That other one's "Question," that "Sorry Not Sorry" sample as well too. So yeah, definitely check out Carrie Lucas. Lucas though, she's definitely an underrated disco queen.
It's 4:30 in the morning. Armand comes out of the room, he sits down on the computer, and he listens. Cool. That was it. I made that song. Didn't hear it. Nothing. And I had went to play pool, and I see this guy. I'm like, you look familiar. I know you from somewhere. It's like, yeah. We worked beside each other for 4 years at Boston University.
Wow.
His name was Moses Modesto. Moses, I've been classically trained on the piano since I was 5 years old. I learned from Armand that if you want to be in the music business, you need to go to something that's called the Winter Music Conference.
Ooh, okay.
So I got together with Moses, and we recorded these 6 songs. So we come down here to Miami, and we're just running. I'm running around trying to give out this cassette tape to everybody. And then, you go out at night to the clubs, and I'm hearing this song, and I'm like, that's me. And everybody's running around. Oh my God, have you heard the new Armand Van Helden song? Nobody knew that I'm the kid.
Oh, wow.
On You Don't Know Me. You Don't Know
First
Me.
off, you got 90s beauties, I swear.
Yes. Happens, and I'm sitting at my desk at UPS, and I get a phone call, and they said, yeah, you got to hop on a plane. I said, for what? Your song is #1 in England.
Oh,
and,
wow.
You're going to be on a show called Top of
the Pops. I should have known.
So I go to fly to England, but I started learning something. Wait a minute, this song is #1. My name is not even on the record. It just says Armand Van Helden, so I got smart. I'm not getting on that plane, so first of all, you give me a little bit of money, and you make sure my name is on the record.
All right. Hey, I know that's right. I know that's right. Get that money and the recognition. I know that's right. This is cool, man. What to think about that, though? Imagine doing that. Making a record, not knowing that you won't get recognized or anything. Number one, you hear your song come out, wow. Number two, why at work or just happen to be where you at, and you get that phone call that you gotta fly out somewhere as well too. Can you imagine, just saying. You can't imagine that type of scenario in a way, man. Just saying, man. You gotta give props to these folks who do their thing in music. Even if it's like a one-time thing, still. It's like, sometimes it can be not worth it, something can be worth it. The experience can be worth it sometimes.
The song just took off. Again, I wrote it in 15 minutes and didn't think anything of it. I was literally an overnight success. And people say the fact that, my brother passed away, and I still never recorded his song, but that I set out on this mission that my brother was my guardian angel. And that's why I had the overnight success with You Don't Know Me. And it just went from there. I had signed a publishing deal with EMI Records, but Miss Gladys Pizarro wanted me in Strictly Rhythm, right? I had 2 publishing deals at the same time, which is now I know is kind of weird. One said non-dance orchestrations, and that's how they both were able to give me a publishing deal at the same time
Wow.
for both of their records. But yeah, it was an overnight success, and of course I didn't let it go to my head because I still am to this day a club kid.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Nice.
The Winter Music Conference, after the record goes #1, I come to Miami and I'm performing, and this girl comes up to me and she's just wailing, she's crying.
Oh.
And when I see somebody cry, I just start crying.
Oh.
You know, and she was like, I'm meeting the guy that saved my life. And I said, what are you talking about? She said, I had the knife in my hand, I was in the bathroom, and your song came on the radio.
Oh, wow.
And I put the knife down. And from that moment on, I said, no matter how bad the business gets, I have to still create music, because music is healing. And I don't know who out there, what I create is going to touch them, move and touch and inspire them in any type of way. And so that's basically it. The story of You Don't Know Me. Overnight success.
Wow. It's always cool hearing stories like that where, you know, you get that your song, Me Never Know, unintentionally inspires somebody to, you know, keep going on life or you know, become something better than they are at right now. And you may never know, yo. And that's a good blessing right there as well, too. Always, it's crazy how some of these stories I hear behind the scenes with these little dance classics is some kind of like message behind it as well, too. Or some story behind it as well, too. Whether it's a good ending. There's some sad ending as well, too. The one with the Goldie, the singer that was part of Goldie passed away and all that. And, you know, but other than that, always cool that these stories, some of these little story behind the music turn to have some stories. But other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off on love.